This time, it was Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 10th address in a row from the ramparts of Red Fort on the occasion of Independence Day. In his 90-minute speech, the Prime Minister touched upon a number of issues like Manipur violence, his governance, achievements and plans for the future. He also made a sharp attack on opposition, and notably, the Prime Minister referred to the citizens as Parivar Jano, that means members of his family. Earlier, he has used terms like Mitrom, Bhaiom, Behanom, Mataom and Deshvasiom. At the beginning of his speech, the Prime Minister addressed the concerns of people who have suffered recent monsoon-triggered calamities across the country. On Manipur issue, the Prime Minister said that India stands with the people of Manipur and expressed confidence that there shall be a peaceful resolution of the problems there. He said that the people of Manipur are maintaining peace for some time now and urged them to maintain the status quo. The state and the central government are working together to solve those problems and will continue to do so, he said. Highlighting the works done by his government in the last 10 years, Prime Minister Modi said, "When we came to power in 2014, we were at the 10th position in the global economic system. Today, with the efforts of 140 crore Indians, we have reached the 5th position. The demon of corruption had the country in its clutches. We stopped leakages and created a strong economy." Talking about his 2019 victory, the Prime Minister added, "In 2019, on the basis of performance, you blessed me once again. The next 5 years are for unprecedented development. The biggest golden moment to realize the dream of 2047 is the coming 5 years. The next time on 15th August from this Red Fort, I will present before you the achievements and developments of the country." PM Modi took a jibe at opposition parties and attacked the dynasty politics. He said that the country needs to fight 3 sins, that is corruption, nepotism or dynasty politics and appeasement. PM Narendra Modi called for taking steps that can initiate the golden history for India in the coming 1,000 years. He promised the citizens that in the next 5 years, India will be among the top 3 economies in the world. He said that there is a new geopolitical equation that comes forth after the COVID-19 pandemic. It is Modi's guarantee that India will be among the top 3 economies in the world in the next 5 years. In the next 25 years, India must move forward with the mantra of unity, he said. The Prime Minister paid tributes to every great who took part in India's freedom struggle and social reformation. Prime Minister also spoke about India's economy, potential G20 schemes for poor and marginalized as well as women-led development. Elaborating on global inflation and India's management of the economy, he said, "The world has still not recovered from corona. The war gave rise to another crisis. Today, the world is facing the crisis of inflation. Inflation has the entire global economy in its clutches. It is unfortunate that when we import goods of our necessity, we also import inflation. But India made all efforts to control inflation. We can't be content just because our situation is better than the rest of the world. I have to take more steps to see that the burden of inflation goes further down on the citizens of my country. We will take those steps and my efforts will continue." The Congress on Tuesday said Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Independence Day address was a crass election speech filled with distortions, lies, exaggerations and vague promises. Congress Communications Chief Jairam Ramesh said the PM made the speech all about himself and his image. However, it is true that there were no important declarations, announcements or mention of solutions to address issues like price rise and mob atrocities that the nation has come across. His 90-minute lengthy speech appeared to be nothing more than a usual humdrum Independence Day speech.